What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to be going over Bone and Leash today. For everyone who doesn't know about Bone and Leash are tied to Shibaswap, and yeah, they're pretty much the same as Sheep, but they're tied to Shibaswap, so it's all governed by the same Sheep developers. So we're going to be going over Bone and Sheep today. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, or Bone and Leash, I mean. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe because it'll really help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm, and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, go ahead and send some donations through the PayPal donation link or the Cash App donation link in the description. Now let's go over Bone and Sheep. So this is Shibaswap right here. I mean Bone and Leash. I keep saying Bone and Sheep, but this is Shibaswap right here. For people who don't know what Shibaswap is, it is our decentralized exchange, our decentralized app for Shiba Inu, Leash, and Bone. Bone being the governance token. So this is pretty much the basics of Bone and Leash, almost as Shiba again. But yeah, I'm just going over the basics with this. I'm not really gonna actually actually operate the website and everything because I don't want to get scammed by connecting my wallet and someone see my address or something like that. But anyways, as you can see here, we have the MetaMask, Wallet Connect, Coinbase Wallet. You can connect all three of these with it. You can actually buy Leash with Coinbase if you have the Coinbase wallet, obviously. But yeah, you have to use that. And then anyways, you can do this digging, and there's tons of bones you can dig, as they say. Just provide liquidity pretty much, and you would pretty much go over here, create a pair, or just add liquidity here and connect your wallet. And then it's really as simple as that. You just connect your wallet with MetaMask or Wallet Connect or Coinbase wallet, and then boom, you just do it like that. And then back out of here, you got the NFTs. And remember, with the Leash thing, they actually had a whole opportunity where they allowed people to come and do the pre-sale of their 10,000 NFTs, and you do that pre-sale with Leash. They already kind of did that whole thing, but you can still come over here and see what it looks like and all. If you guys want to go ahead and buy some actual NFTs yourself, if there are any for sale still. Probably is, but anyways, nope, never mind. Sorry, but we are sold out at this time. So yeah, all 10,000 NFTs sold out. So this was, this is really big because the whole Shiba army is huge. Like, let's just be honest, Shiba army is going crazy right now. But yeah, there's no more NFTs. They're probably going to do a lot of these NFT launches. So I'll probably make a video like the second they do it, so you guys don't miss out on it. But yeah, they got the NFTs over here. There's a lot of utilities for Sheep, Leash, Bone. So like, there's a lot of utility for those three tokens, and it's all through the Shibaswap DeFi app here. So anyways, you can swap tokens over here. You can do all that. Just connect your wallet. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. It's just like any other DeFi thing. And then you got your Bonefolio. I already have that open up in another page, but you can also farm your tokens here. You can wolf your claims, as they say. So here's the whole site over here that you can see. Wolf USDC this week, all this good stuff here. And they have all these pairs over here that you can do. Bone Ethereum, the wrapped Ethereum, that is. And all you got to do is click add liquidity, and boom. It's really as simple as that to use this. But let me back out and go back. So okay, another thing that we have over here, we have the burying options. So I have it all open right here. You can bury your Sheep, your Leash, your Bone, and here are the analytics, the Bonelytics as they talk. So this is the whole dog park here. We got all these liquidity pairs down here that we have, all the top tokens for the liquidity pairs, all these Bone rewards. Shibaswap is a huge ecosystem that a lot of people are looking down on just because it's attached to Sheep, and Sheep is attached to the Doge theme. But anyways, over here you can see like $376 million in liquidity right here inside of Shibaswap. That's huge. And in the last 24 hours, the volume right here is at $1 million. So that's a lot of money still. Like, a lot of people don't think that's a lot of money, but it is a lot of money to be inside of this one DeFi app. So a lot is at stake here. As you can see, this is the burying for Sheep, or yeah, this is burying for Sheep. So the Sheep APY for the last 24 hours, 0.02%. Bone APY for the last 24 hours, 177%. And then you got Sheep over here, or Ethereum actually. I was looking for Leash. But yeah, anyways, this is, just the basics. I'm not going to go over it too much in depth here. So I'm just going over the little stuff that we have. Got all the wolf pools if you will click on there. But yeah, there's lots going on here for Shibaswap. Now I want to go over other stuff, but over here you can see this is the actual Bone. You do not, let me go type this in really quick so you can all see this. Do not think this Bone right here that's ranked 2198 is Shibaswap Bone. This Bone is not Shibaswap Bone. This Bone is not. This Bone is not. It has to say Bone Shibaswap for it to be the actual Bone that we're talking about here. It's none of the other ones. It has to be Bone Shibaswap. So make sure that you get that right, because you don't want to send your stuff to the wrong address. Now, Just ignore this little dip right here. This is just a mistake on there. But yeah, as you can see, Bone is doing fairly well right now. Not, you know, in the last, like, the maximum time, because as you can see, it's down 89% from its all-time high. But when you see stuff down that much from its all-time high, it's a good buying opportunity. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But Bone is definitely a good buying opportunity at this price. Like, you can just go over to Shibaswap and directly get it from there. So it's fairly easy to get Bone, to be completely honest. I mean, you can just connect your MetaMask wallet and do it just as simple as that. But yeah, we got Bone over here. Bone down a lot right now, 32% in the last 7 days. And if you want to look at it from the maximum time, Bone is pretty much down 89%. So that's a good buying opportunity for people to get into Bone if they're not in yet. But anyways, last 24 hours, $13 million traded here inside Bone. Total value locked in Bone, $422.4 million. So Bone is doing fairly well there. We have 32,374 Bone holders. And yesterday we had 32,380. So we lost just a little bit of Bone holders. And yeah, hit the refresh button though. And now we have 32,383. So, people are still buying into Bone left and right. And remember, people do put their Bone into the liquidity and they do bury their bones and stuff. So you got to take that into account as well. So lots of utility here with Bone, lots of utility. And over here, you can definitely see, you got the liquidity up here, you got the contracts and all that good stuff here. Lots of money is tied up into Bone, believe it or not. There's lots of money tied up into Bone here. So lots of holders in Bone too. So I definitely believe there's going to be a lot of potential for Bone in the near future. So this was the pump that we had leading up to the October 7th high of $3.46. We had a pretty nice pump there. If you go over to the 4-hour chart, it'll show you the bigger perspective. It's pretty much going to show you that we're down a lot since our all-time high, first releasing with Bone, because that's when even Shiba Inu was going high. Everything was pretty high actually back then, and you'll probably end up seeing it better if I hit the line view, because it was not $70, but it was all the way up here around 40 or something like that. So yeah, Bone is definitely a good option if you want something that's scarce. So there's not much Bone in circulation. If you see over here, there's actually the total. Actually that's Leash. I just now had Bone up, but yeah, you get the point. Let's actually pull Bone right back up so we can look at that. I believe it's like 6 million bones circulating right now, but let's see 100% what it is. So Bone and Shibaswap Bone. So yeah, it was about 6.3 million total supply right now. And as more Bone is mined, or they don't call it mining, but as more Bone is dug and all that good stuff, then you will definitely see more Bone coming into the supply. So good stuff going on there with Bone. And let's pull up Leash now. We have Leash right here. So right now the total supply of Leash is only at 107,646. So that's a lot of Leash right there. And this says the max supply 107,000. That's really not the max supply though, but this is the total supply. So there's not lots of Leash. I mean, there's a scarce amount of Leash. That's why Leash is such a high price. So Leash is $157 above its all-time low, only 61% below its all-time high. So Leash is fairly big, fairly large right here in price. So Leash has the potential, to possibly even reach 60K like Bitcoin is. Leash would just need more tokens, pulled up for Leash, and Leash would also need some more volume, like a lot more volume. But Leash is one of those things. The way it's developed is that over time is going to continue to gain value. Leash isn't the type of thing that's just going to skyrocket to 60K in like a day or a week or something crazy like how Shiba Inu did. Like Leash, it's just not developed like that. But anyways, moving on from here, as you can see, 24-hour trading volume at $32 million with Leash, 187 side fully diluted market cap, and then you got the Leash chart over here. So 27,849 people in Leash. Yesterday we had about 29,251. And remember, you got to remember about the Shibaswap. When people lock that stuff up in liquidity, then the numbers here change a lot. Let's just be honest here. The numbers here change a lot. So yeah, let's go over here, and then as you can see, 187 million inside of fully diluted market cap here at Leash. Leash has some big potential, but let's go over the use cases that we actually have for that. We already went over most of the use cases with Shibaswap, but now you can get Bone and Leash and Sheeb on CoinFlex. So yeah, Bone and Leash now on CoinFlex. So you can definitely go get the whole trifecta, as they call it, the whole trio of all three of those. And yeah, that's going to be here, or it already is here. So definitely check that out on CoinFlex if you use CoinFlex. But if not, it's fine too. Anyways, now payments now will soon be accepting Leash Bone, and Sheep. So there's more use cases, more utility for all the three of those tokens. So the whole Shibaswap trifecta, the whole Shibaswap, the whole Shibaswap finance is just going crazy. I mean, Shibaswap is a huge DeFi platform right now, and it's really starting to spread its wings and then fly. So we have lots of good stuff going on here. So anyways, buying Leash is very easy, as you can see here with this Coinbase thing. You can actually buy it very easily. You may have the step-by-step, not rules, but the step-by-step instructions on how you can actually buy Leash on Coinbase through MetaMask and all that good stuff. So this is all you really have to do through the Coinbase wallet. This is pretty easy to buy Leash, to be completely honest, to buy it through Coinbase wallet and then through the whole Shibaswap app. So easy stuff there. Lots of use cases, lots of utility here for Leash and Bone. So as you can see over here, you can also see the NFTs. You can pre-buy into NFTs if you're holding Leash. So that's pretty good stuff here. Lower fees than Uniswap for Shibaswap. And, it's more decentralized. So over here, you can see multiple options for passive income and with better rewards for liquidity providers, which is digging, and multiple rewards for staking, which is burying, and tokens are not locked and can be taken out at any time, which is a huge problem that people have with a lot of DeFi apps. You can't take them out at any time, but with Shibaswap, you can take it out at any time you want. And Shibaswap will have its NFT marketplace with 10,000 Shiboshis. They just now released that launch and it's already sold out, but you can get back in on the pre-sale of their next launch if you have Leash. So that's definitely a good thing to have if you want those NFTs on the pre-sale. So yeah, lots of tokens to swap at Shibaswap. Shibaswap has more than just Leash, Bone, and Sheep. Like they have a bunch of stuff that you can swap on there. So yeah, it's pretty basic stuff here. So Shiba Inu, Leash, Bone, all that good stuff, they're really taking off. And this is just an awareness video to let people know that Leash and Bone exist. It's not just Shiba Inu. Leash and Bone exist. But yeah, over here you got the nowpayments.io. They're adding the Sheep and everything, or they're adding the payments for Sheep, Leash, and Bone, and every single payment will lead to a burn. And yes, this will be available on Shopify, WooCommerce, all that good stuff. So yeah, this is going to help the rise of Sheep, help the rise of Leash and Bone. But yeah, remember though, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Not telling you to dump all your money inside Shibaswap, but I'm just telling you it's there if you want to, experiment with it. So definitely check that out. But yeah, if you like the video though, hit the like button and subscribe. It'll really help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, go ahead and send some donations through the PayPal donation link or the Cash App donation link in the description. And I'll be back with another video. Peace.